We'll have to see, right? Game 3, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The draft has been set. The heroes has been picked. Who do you got? Bigatron Alpha or the Kings of Kings? The Sang Raja, RRQ. Who will grab it? Who will take the dub? It's the best of one. Portal, please open and let's enter the Land of Dawn.
Let's go into the portal, the Land of Dawn here, as this is going to be the deciding game of Bigatron Alpha's fate, whether or not they stay in the playoff run or they have to fall into the red zone. And you can see here with both of the compositions, I'm a little bit torn, right? Because in the previous 2 games, I would say that Bigatron has the clear-cut better draft, but this time around, it's a little bit mixed.
It is. It really is. I think in this game in particular, wait, Albert actually, I think, miscalculated that. He did not get that jungle camp, and he will miss out on a little bit of XP with Chorizo taking it from him. So just a little win there for Bigatron Alpha already pretty early on, with Chorizo putting some more pressure in his XP lane and rotating, even dishing out some damage as Supercan actually finds the lethal as well.
Well, we'll see here, right, as the game. First minute here, quite passive, I must say here. Just poking and trading skills.
Here's well the matchup though. You can expect Melissa to absolutely bully the carry because she has the better skin, man. MLBB X Jujutsu Kaisen right here.
Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Should be. Looking at these skins, right? It's a Nobara skin. It's a Nobara skin. I love it. You love it. Ladies and gentlemen, checking it out as well. You got Julian, you got Yin. I think you also have one more skin. Julian, Yin, Melissa,
Xavier.
Go, Joel.
Yeah, the Xavier's really nice.
No, the Melissa's better.
Yeah, they're all pretty good, but I get it, right? The Melissa has like that, what is it? I don't know, it's like
Puppet.
It's like a puppet.
Yeah,
like,
she does the muddles.
It's like levitating next to her. I don't know what that
right.
is. But
It's the
pretty
voodoo
cute.
doll.
Oh, it's the voodoo doll. But
Scary.
let's see here, Banano.
Opening up with the bravest fighter here. No commitment just yet. On towards Supercan just to zone him away. Is that too soon though as Q enters and with the Divine Judgment makes space for Supercan to take the turtle. Bin will go down. First blood for BTR. So Rezo now, no resource. Thankfully, take a look at the backside. Supercan now already with the invades. They will steal the orange buff. Clay needs to be careful here. But yeah, Supercan will claim the orange buff, no problem.
Oh, very aggressive by Bigatron Alpha. And honestly, very well done by Key. He used the Divine Judgment at the right time onto Albert, of all people. And he wasn't able to get the Retribution in time, opening up space for Supercan. As Key, though...
Oh my god, no flicker. Albert will pick up the kill.
It's pretty rare that you get to see a Fredrin, though, winning in the farm department when it comes to clearing the jungle camps over a Martis who was built literally to try to counter the Fredrin. Anti-CC, that's what Fredrin has in his kit. The CC that gets kind of countered with the anti-CC that Albert has with Immortal Coil. And again, Chorizo, wow.
Whoa, take a look at the talents prediction as well here. A turn, wow.
The Kingdom?
You're alone.
No, I'm not the Kingdom.
All right, why'd you go for RQ?
I just think that with this current stakes at hand, RRQ with the composition that was given to them, they do have a lot to work with. Once again, it depends on the execution, but I like the Farsa being in the mid lane. I think she clears a lot faster than the Valentina. She does have a little bit more range as well, depending on Moreno, and I just think that with Moreno being on the Valentina, RRQ should be able to work around it and actually make him a non-factor, because a lot of the times when Bigatron Alpha goes for a heavy team fight, Moreno has a lot of impact when he's on a different hero, but if they can shut down the Valentina like they shut down the Valentina from RRQ last time around, they might have a better chance in those team fights, but that's later on in the game.
3v2 bot side here. Play popping that feather air strike, but take a look at top side. It's a war. Albert quite low. Using the Mortal Coil to escape, but Banana will force the flicker from Moreno. No engages, no casualties. more space again for the Red Robots.
And Btr Alpha are playing it really well into their strong side. Meanwhile, RRQ doing the same thing, but the Melissa has not been able to really fully bully Socket. He's going to be caught here, has the flicker to get out, and Btr Alpha, not only did they secure a turtle, they secure a proper position for Chorizo, and also they stole away the orange buff from Albert, who is now 3 levels below Super Ken.
2,400 gold lead right now for Btr Alpha as play here looks for an engage onto Chorizo. And this is what we were talking about, right? The EXP lane matchup. I think Chorizo is going to be able to roam around a little bit easier and faster than the Lapu Lapu. But at this point, 1v1, I think Banana should have a better chance. But in the bottom side...
Oh my lord, Skylar with the go away. Still surviving though.
Oh!
Oh, Moreno canceled.
Wow.
Vin now, take a look at the movement. Vin! Flicker rage on towards Sue. No clear follow-up damage. So Albert will be taken now by Saken. Now they're on the manhunt. Skylar might be vulnerable here. Double kill for Saken. Saken do it now. He can. Btr Alpha, 2,500 gold lead.
Plot twist after plot twist, right? Oh my god, Vin goes in for the Tyrant's Rage Revenge. It gets cancelled by the Divine Judgment by Key, but he still was able to get it onto 2 members. But unfortunately, the follow-up wasn't there. We gotta see that again, right? Let's take a look at the instant replay.
Once again, it's brilliant micro plays happening, and Skylar just being so low. RRQ not understanding that Skylar cannot participate in this team fight led them to their demise. Super Ken with the Appraiser's Wrath. You need to understand that if your main target is Super Ken, he can always just sustain back up. They did not have the cooldown in mind, and that's what happened. Super Ken can sustain back up with his passive. Look at the little bar, the gray bar in his HP. That's how much he can actually regen by dealing damage.
And he does so much damage, no?
3 levels ahead, that's what happens, right? I mean, Super Ken has been bullying Albert for a reason. Fredrin is so good at oppressing the enemy team, especially when you're on the Martis. This is something you cannot let happen.
Oh, but here,
Oh,
Banana.
Flicker stun on towards Chorizo here. He's isolated. 5 members of RRQ.
No way.
Is looking for him. Will he find the juke? Oh, the damage will come through though. Albert picks up a kill, but a neutral objective on the board cleared. It's a perfect turtle for the Red Robots now. They're on the move in the mid side. Trying to catch up. Moreno canceled again by the Divine Judgment. Wow, Btr Alpha, what was 2,000 gold lead earlier, now they're looking for 4.
Man, Key has it personal right now. Key has it personal for Vin. They know that RRQ, they're relying on the engage and the setup from Vin. And Btr Alpha utilize their resources to take that away. And now 4,000 gold lead in the 7th minute of the game. Mirko, what are the items looking like?
The items are looking pretty bad for the side of RRQ, right? I mean, take a look at their composition as well. Martis being behind, only having the Molten Core, and now, oh, wait, Banana wants to go in onto Super Ken.
Connecting with the stun. RRQ though will not commit on towards this more.
Yeah, again, back to my point in the itemization department, only the anti-Curse built up, so Moreno can deal so much damage on towards these frontliners. The frontliners are still very squishy towards the side of Btr Alpha, and on top of that, even if they go for the physical defense, it's gonna be Saken who can deal true damage. So I really, you know, I'm questioning that physical defense priority when they could have just gone for the Athena to respect Moreno a bit more.
Oh my god, Flicker whips his Flicker. Well, Keith whips his Flicker, he gets taken out in a very crucial time as well. It seems like 30 seconds on towards the Lord. But yeah, it's RRQ now. Wins that fight.
Yeah, a little swap there. I think right now, Btr Alpha. Oh, Moreno gets taken out. And that's actually pretty good timing for RRQ. They want to contest for the next neutral objective that spawns in 8 seconds.
Yeah, at first, maybe, honestly, for Key, it wasn't really the worst trade for Btr Alpha. They got a tier 2 up top, and when he died, it was still a bit for the Lord to spawn. But Moreno dying, you know, that definitely will impact RRQ's or Btr Alpha's chance in towards the Lord. The thing is, though, RRQ are not really committing fully onto the Lord, knowing that they still are in a gold deficit. They're going to utilize Skylar to actually pick up a tier 1 up top, getting more map pressure for the Kufra.
Oh my god, it's Chorizo. He got snoozing. He gets taken down early. 5v4 Btr. They're forcing a fight though. They need to be careful here. And it seems like Sorizo will still go down for 20. Banana, bold, no clear follow-up damage. Again, Albert now moving on to Super Ken. Vin charging. Will not be able to catch anyone this time. It's Banana trying to find an engage. Oh, the stun connects onto Super Ken. Super Ken receiving a lot of damage. Albert too. And take a look at the Terrify. Albert might need to retreat. And it seems like no casualties on the board. Paquito now is back. But what a fight from both teams.
Still going for it here. Clay even utilizing the feathered airstrike. But again, RRQ, they weren't really able to lock anyone down. Why? Because it's all on Vin. If Vin is not able to find that Tyrant's Revenge, there's no real target that is going to be locked down. Megatron Alpha as well. Notice how they're doing the same thing that RRQ or that